Have you ever asked yourself if university is affordable to anyone? Do you know how the inclusive politics work at your university? Educational institutions have been going through hard times, like in South Africa, Chile, and USA. And these odds afflict every particle tied to this process. For instance, at State University of Londrina, the degradation of education has been drawing a distinct panorama. State University of Londrina was founded in 1970 and is recognized as one of the best universities in Brazil. It receives every year thousands of inscriptions at their appliance test and certainly became the dream of some students. At we have some inclusive politics, like the quota, which are supported by the idea of finishing the poverty and reducing the social and regional inequality to make favorable conditions to the transformation of the reality, seeking for justice and social equality. The university has some principles, which are the equality of conditions to access and permanence of students, guarantee of academic quality, democratic management, efficiency and probity on the management of resources, proper appreciation of its service, and the gratuity of education.
Problems. However, the university community faces problems on following the principles. Some obstacles can be highlighted, like the university community restaurant has been closed for 1 year, and this lack of service causes different problems over distinct cases, like the high prices to eat nearby and permanence of students that don't have this money. In addition, our university has problems with the resources and the structure provided. Flood and rains and unsafe bathrooms are some of these cases. The services provided by the institution doesn't allow anyone to be there. What is a failure based on their purposes? As long as the students don't have the money to keep just studying, have to choose between college or work.
Then, solutions are required as soon as possible and taking into concern those problems. Some were proposed by the students' movement during the strike on 2015 on a reply to a processes during the same period, like mitigation measures to reduce the consequences due to delay of the works of the university restaurant, adjustment of the permanency scholarships according to infectional wage index, increasing on vacancy in units day care to allow the children of mothers and fathers students to take advantage of this benefit, provision of lunch and dinner minimum wages for residents of students' housing and fellows permanence programs, and permanency scholarship for the excess number of vacancies of those who fit the socio-economic criteria and in university's permanence policy.
When you talk about other universities, we can mention some of public universities at Brazil. At Santa Maria, there is a restaurant for the students in which the meal costs 50 cents to those who doesn't have conditions to pay and 2 reais and 50 cents to the others who have. There are medical support to the academic students. At the university, there is also a group called Praia. The aim of this group is to monitor the academic life of students and identify the individual and collective situations that may negatively impact in their academic performance, quality of life, or their stay in the university. Praia offers 6 different forms of support: food, student assistance, HUSM, student assistance, Praia, student training, monitoring, and transportation. Another university that we can mention is USP at São Paulo. With the concern to contribute to the economic and social development, USP has been engaged in expanding the diversity of its students through actions of social inclusion. It has also engaged in the student support activities in order to ensure that no students abandon the course because of unfavorable socioeconomic conditions. The Student Assistance Program, possessing socioeconomic character, aims to support needy students at graduation. There are 6 different forms of support: books aid, aid transportation, emergency assistance transportation, food assistance, housing, and emergency assistance house support. After all, this is our perspective at and other places about inclusive politics at universities. How about you? How is the university concerned with these issues? What have you been doing to make your college a different place?